Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on Timon of Athens, and we get to hear from Timon again today in Act 4, Scene 3. Get used to it, he talks a lot in this scene. At this point in the play, Timon is living by himself in the woods and just being a grumptopotamus about everything that he can be a grumptopotamus about. He's sort of turned into Apomantus in that he's very cynical, he hates humanity, he believes the worst in everyone, and perhaps rightfully so, but it is by this point in the play getting a little bit tiring. Maybe if you see an actual production, it goes by a little bit faster, but we're spending a lot of days in a row here on Shakesyear just sort of wallowing in his grumpiness. So anyway, while he has been out here in the forest, Alcibiades, who has raised an army because he wants to go and destroy Athens because he got banished for standing up for a soldier of his who killed somebody not during wartime, Alcibiades has happened by just shortly after Timon happened to be digging to try to find food, but found some gold instead. And Timon offered the gold to Alcibiades to go fight the war, and two of Alcibiades' mistresses were like, you've got gold, do you have more gold? And Timon was like, I have enough gold to do damage, so if I give it to you, you should go and continue being prostitutes and give everybody all sorts of diseases, which it isn't necessarily true that these women are sex workers. Timon is just sort of taking it that way, and his monologue yesterday, he was encouraging them to go spread venereal disease amongst the people of Athens because that's another way to kill all of them. And they don't seem terribly bothered by him making these presumptions about them. They're just like, yeah, sure, we'll listen to you. Like, tell us more. Do you have more gold? And Timon continues on his sort of rant, saying, consumption sow in hollow bones of man. Strike their sharp shins and mar men's spurring. Crack the lawyer's voice, that he may never more false title plead, nor sound his quillets shrilly. Whore the flamen, that scolds against the quality of flesh, and not believes himself, down with the nose, down with it flat, take the bridge quite away of him that his particular to foresee smells from the general wheel. Make curled pate ruffians bald, and let the unscarred braggarts of the war derive some pain from you. Plague all, that your activity may defeat and quell the source of all erection. There's more gold. Do you damn others, and let this damn you, and ditches grave you all. So today he's talking about the effects of venereal disease and what venereal disease can do to various people. The lawyers losing their voices and priests who talk about being pure and all that sort of thing, but happen to catch venereal disease themselves. And all these sorts of things makes your hair fall out, makes it impossible for people to be able to get erections anymore, all of this sort of thing. So he just gives them pretty much all the gold that he's got so that they will go and spread their disease, but also injure their own souls in doing that. So from Timon's perspective right now, that's a win-win. It destroys both parties. And again, these women don't really seem to mind that he's making these presumptions. And they're like, do you have any more? Do you have any more? And he's like, you have to go like do your part of the deal. I've given you enough, that sort of thing. So Alcibiades is like, come on, let's go fight this war. And they get ready to tromp off. And he's like, I hope to see you again at some point, Timon. And Timon's like, yeah, if I'm lucky, we'll never see each other again. And Alcibiades is like, why? And Timon's like, because you were nice to me once, so just get out of here. And Alcibiades and his train leave to go and try to destroy Athens. And Timon gets some more time on stage by himself to continue looking for food. And we will get to hear his monologue on that tomorrow. I'll see you then. Mwah.